I hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a pick a crystal reading. So I'm going to ask you if you're feeling our beautiful zebra calcite or our beautiful orange calcite. So today's April the 1st and Mercury did go retrograde today. So this vibe is kind of what Mercury retrograde is asking of you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and, ask your team for guidance. So we're going to start with our beautiful zebra calcite. So if zebra calcite was speaking to you, then this message for you. So I am going to start with surrender cards. Not everybody's favorite because they kind of just call us out. Let's see. And remember, retrogrades are always about reviewing and reassessing, and they help us to go within. They help us to see within ourselves and ask ourselves, the deepest truth of what we need to know, what we need to see, what we need to review, what we need to reassess, and all of that. So your first one is surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So right away, I'm just feeling a big sense of get out of your own way and stop comparing yourself to other people's successes and whatnot. And it for this group, it feels very much like, oh, at this age I should be this, or at this age I should be that, and yada, yada, yada. So those kinds of things. But that's all very 3D. So your team's just saying, listen, you are who you are, be proud of that. And, saying to yourself every day, I am who I am, and that is enough. And having that mindset is really going to help you to let go of the things that are kind of like roadblocks, as it said, for your success and for that feeling of self-confidence and getting into the healthy ego, getting into that frequency of balance and understanding, because it's very important for you. Oops, he's dropped on the floor. Sorry, guys. Oh, my apologies. Because, I just kicked the camera. It's really important to allow yourself to move forward without comparison, without trying to, without feeling you're in a race, because you are who you are, and that is enough. You're exactly where you need to be, and everything you're learning, everything that is being shown to you is for your growth and your highest, your greatest good. So they're just asking you to stand in that power of, you are amazing, you are wonderful, you are an extension of source. So it's like, just feels for this group, it's a lot of letting go of other people's perception of you. It feels, from even childhood, from when you were younger, and being judged and not feeling safe in who you are, and being the black sheep or the outcast, or always searching for home outside of yourself when it's always been within you. So your team's just saying, you are amazing, you're wonderful, you're more powerful than you give yourself credit for, so to speak, and you're exactly where you need to be. So don't feel like you should be somewhere else or someone else or anything like that. They're just saying this is your time of expansion and growth, and really grounding into who you are, really coming into that place of I am who I am, and I have everything I need within me. So it's not about searching outside of yourself for validation, or looking at people pleasing kind of thing, pleasing family, parents or grandparents or anything like that, but just being you. As soon as you fully tap into that place of your authenticity and the strength of who you are, and that place of personal power, and you allow yourself to be there, and you allow yourself to feel that strength, there'll be such a beautiful shift within you, and it will reflect in the world around you. They're saying, remember what we think about, we bring about. So if you're having negative thoughts, or you have that pity party, or that why do these things always happen to me, and that kind of stuff, that's just the shadow energy, the 3D energy, I guess you would say, that is surfacing. So stay in your high frequency. Stay in that place of, oh, these cards are just like pow today. Stay in that frequency of who you are in this moment, not who you were, and not in that sense of attracting things that are beneath you as far as, your energy and who you are right now. And not allowing the energies to control you, but you to control the energies. Okay, I think this is it for this one. One more. Okay. All right, my loves, let's see. It's just really important for you to, know your power. Know that you are an extension of source. Know that you are a balance of human and source, and that you're not one or the other. Intention, growth, abundance, nature, friendship, polarity, partnership, and adventure. So, sorry, I don't think you can see all of these, my loves. Let's see. Okay, so set your intentions. Intend to be your best self. Like, they're just saying to align that with, today I choose to be my authentic self no matter what. Today I choose to feel good no matter what. Your intention matters. Like, you are this powerhouse of co-creativeness right now. And if you are kind of stuck in this feeling of self-pity or annoyance, or like, I want what I want and I want it now. Why do things, like, what, ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? And those kinds of things, you're going to get more to validate that energetically. So remember, what we think about, we bring about. So they're asking to set your intention to be your best, to be in that authentic power that you are. And, getting out in nature and allowing yourself to go through this process of spiritual death and rebirth, because allowing yourself to be you, allowing yourself this growth and expansion. And remember, growing pains hurt, right? So we're clearing so much stagnant energy, especially over the last few months, well, the last few years, but like this last couple of months, actually since January, it's all been about a deep cleanse, a deep clearing. So moving through the shadows, integrating the shadows into the light, and really standing in your authentic power. Because it's like, the more you allow yourself to do that, the more you allow and accept, like, you know what, I am this wholeness, I am this fullness, I am who I am, and I am enough. The more you accept that, the more you're going to allow yourself to be that frequency and be that vibration of balance, because they're asking you to find that balance within yourself, to say, it's okay that I feel frustrated, it's okay that I feel sad, it's okay that I feel, whatever I'm feeling. But I also have to remember that I'm the one who has the power. I'm the one who can choose how I feel. I'm the one who can choose what is best for me. And to choose to feel good, to choose to feel your intrinsic power, your authentic self, and know that that is incredible, and embrace it. Because as soon as you tap into this place within yourself that I am enough, I am amazing, I am powerful, and all of that, like, like your highest self is being your bestie. This is like, your higher self is your guide, your leader, your authenticity. So like, tap into that, because that's who you are. Like, you are a powerhouse of light, of joy, of abundance. And as soon as you allow yourself to be that, like, I am the frequency of abundance, I am the frequency of joy, I am the frequency, like, remember what you are and who you are, because this is what's bringing forward this energy of abundance, and also a partnership. So whether it's friendships, because they have partnership and friendships, but whether it's romantic relationships or healthy friendships, it's like, you knowing who you are and you giving yourself like self-love and self-care and being your authentic self is bringing in this beautiful, very healthy and strong and healed foundation within yourself, to know that you're standing in your authentic power. And this is your foundation. And now the only thing that can grow this foundation from this foundation is abundance and joy and bliss and harmony, because it is so solid and so beautiful and so aligned with your source and your human. So your teams are just saying, listen, this is a time to tap into it and let go of things that are not serving you. Let go of things like whether it's behaviors, mindsets, people, places, things. Like release everything that is not aligned with who you are right now in this moment, because that is your power center. And, you know, who you were yesterday, who you were a year ago, who you were 10 years ago is not who you are now. And who you are now is all that matters. So lovingly release everything that is not aligned with you in this energy, in this frequency that you are in this moment. And it's bringing in all of these beautiful connections, like healthy friendships, healthy partnerships, but a healthy relationship with you. They're saying like it all starts with that healthy relationship with you. That's what's bringing things forward. That's what's bringing things into this alignment, so to speak. Okay, we also have patience, opportunity, thriving, transformation, miracles, action, and healing chaos. So they want me to talk about the healing chaos first. So that's like you're healing the outdated aspects of you that have talked down to you, have had you in feelings of being less than you are. So they're asking you to be very mindful and allow yourself to, you know, surrender to your full healing. Allow yourself to be in that place of, you know, bringing healthy chaos in, where chaos is like, oh, I don't know what outfit to wear. It's like you have, you know, 50 different outfits that you can choose from, and they're all beautiful. You love them all. Which one do you want to wear? You know, so like that kind of, or which function do I want to go to? I've been invited to all these functions. Which one do I really? That's a healthy chaos. It's like all these beautiful choices, all these amazing and, you know, joyful choices that you have to make. So rather than the chaos of your life getting turned upside down. So there, you know, having patience during your transformation, allowing yourself to be this powerhouse of energy, this amazing and balanced being. They're saying like, they just want you to be present. They just want you to allow things to unfold and enjoy them, and then take action on the things that feel good. So if it doesn't feel good, don't engage, no matter what it is. So engage in the things that feel good, and you'll be given more to feel good about, kind of thing. So again, what we think about, we bring about. So standing in that power of, I am enough, I am amazing, I'm exactly where I need to be, and I am being patient with myself and others through this transformation, because we're all going through growing pains. And yeah, it can be very uncomfortable. The uncertainty can be scary and all of that. But they're saying they need you to trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your transformation. Trust that you are being guided to the most beautiful places in your human experiences. But you need to be that frequency of alignment in those human experiences to say, I am worth all of this amazing and joyful energy. You know, you have miracles and abundance. Like, come on. Two absolutely beautiful cards. And when you know who you are, when you trust, it's like, I know what I know what I need to know, and I trust in the rest. So trust in the uncertainty and know that even in that uncertainty, there is power and joy and bliss. And it's like, you know, a surprise party. You know that there's a surprise party happening. You don't know where, you don't know who's invited and all that kind of stuff, but you know it's joyful. So they're asking you to step into that place of your alignment, into that place of your power, where I know whatever is for me is abundant and magical and amazing and deeply transformative. And you're stepping into, like, we are all over the place with our frequencies and time jumping and whatever you want to call it. But, you know, choosing the highest frequency of yourself and being in that place of infinite wealth in all aspects of your life, embracing it and allowing it is really important. So, you know, step into your power is basically the overall message. Step into your power. Review and have those realizations that, you know, I've come this far, and I let everything go that's not aligned with who I am in this moment, and I give myself permission to, you know, be the joy and be the harmony and be the bliss. And that is really going to help you to live these beautiful experiences, abundant experiences, infinitely wealthy experiences in your human life. So give yourself permission to say, I allow myself to be abundant and joyful and blissful and infinitely wealthy in my human experience. Okay. All right, my loves. Now we are going to move on to our second crystal. So if you are feeling our beautiful orange calcite, then this message is for you. So again, we're going to start with our surrender cards and see what your teams are asking you to either surrender or surrender to. Because remember, surrendering isn't about giving up, so to speak. Surrendering is about surrendering to something. Like, I surrender to my full healing, or I surrender to my joy. I surrender to my abundance. I surrender, or I surrender unhealthy mindsets or unhealthy beliefs or everything that's not aligned with who I am. So those kinds of things. And that's just you trusting. Surrender is about trust. Trusting your pattern, your healing.